Palworld is pretty much the biggest game right now. Its insanely popular rise is fueled by viral marketing memes calling it Pokemon with guns, even going so far to garner attention from Nintendo, where they are hinting at potential lawsuits even. Now, I played a bit of it myself and thought it was pretty good, but it still being an early access title, it obviously has a lot of things that need to be improved. The game at first feels like pretty much any open survival game does. You're on an island with nothing on and you gotta go punch some trees to get basic resources to get things going. Usually for survival games, you have some unique twist on top of this basic formula, and for Palworld it's the pals. These kind of, just pretty much straight up Pokemon looking guys wandering around the world for you to catch and collect. I think there's like a total of 110 or something of them, with a lot of them having designs that are kinda eerily close to another IP that everyone knows of. Apparently there's some allegations that say this is because they used AI to make the designs, and the AI was trained on Pokemon data, so it kinda ends up making similar looking designs. There's a whole Twitter population that's pretty mad and upset about this, but that's kinda a whole nother can of worms. As far as the gameplay goes in Palworld, it's pretty basic. You make some spheres, you beat the pals with a stick, and then you catch the pals, and then you get some more pals. You gain XP from catching or killing the pals, and the pals have their own levels. Your level is the maximum kind of level cap that your pals can have, so any pal that is higher level gets synced to your level. I guess it's just to kind of stop sudden power spikes and keeping you synced with the current environment that you're in. So while this core combat exploration gameplay itself is pretty fun, it feels like to me that there's kind of something lacking in it all. Like, I played the game for what I think is like a solid 10 hours or so, and I did have fun with it. It's a pretty fun game. But there isn't really anything that's really driving me to play more and more of it. Like, sure, there's a lot of the map to explore and a bunch of kind of boss encounters where you fight stronger and bigger pals than the previous one, combined with like the occasional rare shiny pal encounters. It's all very fun, but at the same time it's kind of bland. Like, during the first few hours I kind of already feel like I have a taste for what the whole game will be like. Like, the pals that you run across are different, sure, and they have different types and all that, but to me it didn't really feel that any of that really matters. In combat they all kind of do the same thing, it's just in a different color. Maybe this is something that becomes really impactful once you hit like the really high levels, but in the time that I played it didn't really feel like it really matters. Now, for the base management side of things, the different pals do have really different functions, and that part is great. It's amazing. The grass pals plant the seed, the water pals water the crops, and then there's a whole bunch of like pals that can do the harvesting and carrying for you. Now, all of this feels pretty nice when you add stuff to your base and you get a pal setup for having everything running properly. The problems with the base stuff kind of arrive when you have to deal with the bad pathfinding inside the base. Like, the AI really struggles to find routes to their tasks, and especially when you are dealing with some of the larger pals, like they will just like not find a route ever. It also seems like some of the pals just have a form of ADHD where they don't really manage to focus on a single task unless you manually pick them up and tell them to do a single task. They kind of like run around and they do a little bit of one task and then they run across to the other side of the base to do another task, and it is like kind of frustrating and really inefficient. Like, I feel like the game really needs some form of task priority assigning where you can tell the pals to prioritize certain tasks, like carrying more than other tasks. But again, yeah, early access, maybe they'll add something like that later. The survival mechanics in the game are really not even worth mentioning. Like, there are a lot of survival games that have the mechanics way better, like The Forest comes to mind at first, where you have like the hunger and you have like all these different meters in that game, compared to like Palworld where you kind of don't have anything. You have games like Green Hill where you have like the whole complex like kind of injury and disease treatment system. In Palworld, you just kind of have like a temperature meter, and it's just either cold or hot depending on the gear you're wearing. Like there's heat resistant gear and there's cold resistant gear. That's it. And then there's a hunger bar, and it just kind of goes down over time. So there really is like no survival mechanics. But still, overall, I'd say the game is good. It's fun, but it does lack a lot of polish still, or like an overall goal of what is it exactly that you're even doing. Most survival games have these like grand goals of like you trying to find a cure, or you trying to get out of the forest, or even just surviving through like increasingly hard waves of enemies coming at you. But Palworld, as it is right now, it doesn't really have anything like that. You're like in the world, there's like pals in the world, you can go catch them, and that's it, man. That's the game. Maybe with the addition of like some end goal that you gotta reach, like, I don't know, 7 tower leaders that you gotta defeat to collect the pal crystals of different colors, and with those you can summon like the big dragon god pal that will grant you 1 wish if you defeat them in combat or something. Something like that. Just like an end goal is what I wish that the game had. But yeah, as it is right now, I'd say Palworld to me is like a solid 70 out of 100. It's a good game, but it does lack a lot of things still, in my opinion. But you know, it will definitely get better with like more polish. Even as it is right now, it's still pretty fun. I enjoy it. So yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. See ya.